Hello, YouTube. This is J Coder back with another stream, and today we're going to be going over HTML encoding character sets. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. And without further ado, let's get started. All right, so today I have the uh, on my screen, I have the lesson on a notepad instead of the editor today because it may be better to kind of show you these different concepts on this different format. But I'm going to begin. So, what is a character set? A character set is a system that maps characters like letters, numbers, and symbols to numeric values that computers can understand. And then you can see some examples here. A equal 65 in ASCII, and this character equals 241 in Latin 1, and this character equals that in Unicode. Why character encoding matters? Web pages are made of text, including international characters like this symbol, this symbol, this symbol, or this heart emoji. For your web page to display them correctly across all browsers and systems, you must tell the browser what character set to use. If you don't set it properly, you may see strange symbols like this weird symbol and instead of this symbol. And so the most important one is the UTF-8. They for modern HTML development, it is recommended to use UTF-8. So the most common character set is UTF-8. UTF-8 it's Unicode transformation format, and it's 8-bit. It supports all characters from all writing systems. Backwards compatible with ASCII. Default for HTML5 and recommended for all modern web pages. How to declare UTF-8 in HTML. So you would add this line in the head section of your document. And so you would actually add this line right here, this meta character set UTF-8 or UTF-8 in the quotations with the caret ending, and you would put this inside the head tag. This tells the browser use UTF-8 encoding to interpret this page. So yeah. So in your document, make sure to always include the UTF-8 in the meta tag to clearly specify what character set your page will be, which is recommended is UTF-8. So if you do this, you'll see correctly rendered characters from multiple languages and emojis thanks to UTF-8. HTML entities versus character encoding. Sometimes, even with UTF-8, you might want or need to use HTML entities, which are named codes for characters. And here is a table example of these kinds of characters, which you have the and the greater, or the less than and greater than, and you have the copyright, and you have the smiley. You use these to escape reserved symbols like this and this, or to insert characters that might not render otherwise. Avoiding problems, always declare UTF-8 at the top of your HTML page. And again, you declare it inside your head tag like the following. Save your HTML files with UTF-8 encoding in your text editor. Use HTML entities for special characters when needed, especially in source code. And so, quick exercise, what does this HTML display? And so, the following HTML is going to display this. So, says, I love pizza, and this is how you display the and sign, and this is how you display the less than sign, and then 3. So it's shaped like a heart. And it's this is not a part of the display. It's going to display this. The hand right here is not part of that display. And then lastly, the concept character set tells browser how to decode text. UTF-8, most common, universal encoding. And this is how you declare the UTF-8. And by the time we are, from this lesson, hopefully you can memorize the exact code on how to include UTF-8. Use this in every HTML file because it's very important. They want you to use it in every HTML file, and so that your characters can display good. And then HTML entities, optional codes to display special characters. And, sometimes you'll have to use entities on some of the more hard to display characters. But the main thing to drive home is UTF-8 is king. UTF-8 is king, and you must include it in all your HTML files. All right, I hope you guys liked the lesson, and that you learned something. And if you have any questions, please comment, or if you have any comments or questions, comment below. And make sure to subscribe to this channel. And as always, stay coding. Peace.